threatened them and forced them into sexual acts. When police asked them to describe the suspect's appearance, they couldn't provide any specific details. Instead, they said, all black men look the same. Simmons was dragged into an interrogation room and brutally beaten. Still in handcuffs, he was thrown to the ground and kicked in the head by detectives. When he tried to get up, Deputy Robert Laborde shot him in the chest, the bullet missing his heart by just a few inches. At trial, even though there were no fingerprints, no DNA, and multiple witnesses who provided Simmons with a solid alibi, he was still found guilty. The jury dismissed all of his witnesses solely because they had minor infractions, such as littering, parking tickets, or disorderly conduct. Simmons was ultimately sentenced to 100 years in prison with no chance of parole. While incarcerated, he never stopped fighting to prove his innocence. Beginning in 1977, he filed motion after motion requesting access to evidence related to his case. But every request was denied. It wasn't until 1993, 16 years later, that he finally obtained the hidden case files. What they revealed was shocking. Medical reports showed that Sharon Sanders' hymen was intact, and neither of the twins had any bruises or signs of physical assault. The truth was that the twins had lied to cover up inappropriate behavior involving their cousin. Finally, in 2022, 70-year-old Vincent Simmons walked free. No apology, no compensation. Only his lawyer, Justin Bonus, clutching his hand and saying, "You're free, man. You're free. It's over." Meanwhile, those who stole nearly half a century of his life said, "We still have anxiety. We still have depression. We still have fear." A 25-year-old man lost 44 years of his life because of a stranger's lie. Should the police, the judge, the jury, and the twin sisters be held accountable for destroying his life? Share your thoughts.